Boom. Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Draft Guru. We're doing we're doing linebackers part three. We're doing this all over again because something happened in some of the videos. So I'm just gonna knock out part three, part four within probably the next 48 hours. If you like, sub and subscribe. Don't cost a dime. First kid, I spoke about him. Had really high hopes for him. His name is Mohamed Toure from Rutgers, 6'1", 235. Last year, he had five sacks, over 90 tackles. He had a knee injury in 2022. And 2023, he was on the ball. He was on the money. And unfortunately, he suffered a knee injury like 2 weeks before the season. And it is what it is. So we're looking at him. He probably has 2 years of eligibility left from the NCAA. So it is what it is with him. But I don't want to leave him off the list because I talked about him. I did a video, and then I did an injury video about him. He has a lot of promise. This kid. He's like 6'1", 235. I don't know if I said that, but he's a beast against the run, and he can get up the field against the passer. Next kid, a lot of people are high on him. Some people are not. He's a little bit older to me. His name is Jack Kaiser from Notre Dame, 6'1", 240. I think he's a little overaged, and he's going to benefit from playing behind like three monsters on Notre Dame's defensive line. Legit three monsters they got on their O-line. I mean, on their D-line. They got two monster D tackles and a defensive end. So I think he's going to benefit from playing in front of them, playing behind them. But he's on a lot of people's lists. He's not as high on mine. But I gave him to you, so I'm just giving him to you again. These are all going to be abbreviated versions because I did videos on this all in the summer, and now the season started already. So these are just names to look out for game times. Next kid is a kid, Landon Barton from Utah, 6'3", 240. Was injured in 2023, but played 7 games. Utah's looking good this year, and he's gonna be like, for them to look good and stay good all year, he's going to be an integral piece to the defense. He just has to stay injury free, so he has no asterisks against him, and he's a beast versus the run. He gets up the field, and he has prototypical NFL size that NFL scouts like. So that's 2. We're going to throw only 5 at you today because I got a bunch of other positions to drop later on. Another kid, Jacob Magnum Ferrer. He's a Stanford transfer. He's at Indiana right now. Indiana got a whole new coaching staff, brought in like 20 dudes from James Madison because the James Madison coach went over to Indiana. 6'3", 240. So this kid has really good size. Now he's playing in the Big Ten. He's playing against the big boys. He ain't in the Pac-10, Pac-12. He ain't in that no more. That was a passing league. Let's be honest. That's a passing league. Now he has to show if he can bang between the tackles in the Big Ten. So he's going to be a guy that's either going to rise up the board or go down the board. One or the other. All right. Last kid is a kid, Perry Jackson, Kentucky. 6'1", 240. He's a monster up against the run, but he does have a 6'6", 360-pound defensive tackle in front of him in Kentucky, eating a lot of blocks. So that is helping him quite a bit. But I don't want to, knock him down for that. But, we've spoken about this before, and you can have Ray Lewis and Singletary in the middle, and a linebacker is only as good as his defensive tackles. So I don't want to knock him down for that. But I mean, look how good Nakobe Dean looked in Georgia when he had all those defensive tackles in front of him, and ironically, he has them in front of him again. But what has he done in like 3 years? I called him Jimmy Dean, but like, what has he really done? He's always hurt. He had a bad knee, bad ankle, tore his pec, didn't work out at the combine, didn't work out at the pro day, and he's really done nothing. Could he surprise and what I'm trying to say, and do better at Philadelphia? Yeah, but I wasn't high on him to begin with. But what do I know? I'm not like these other so-called draft gurus, Be dropping a few more videos later. I might be going on tonight, maybe 9 o'clock, maybe 2100, 2200 hours. I might be going on tonight. Fifth quarter Cowboys. And if I'm on, I'll drop it on my channel. But sub and subscribe anyway. We all know when you're rocking with the GWO, it's for life. Or I apologize, I'm doing all these videos again, but I don't control this. Over and out. Later.